So Donald Trump, acting like a child in the wake of possible World War III scenarios playing out, has decided to literally sit there and play God. Donald Trump basically threatens to nuclear bomb Tehran, the capital city of Iran, last night. At 6:30 p.m., the unfortunately President of the United States truthed out this ridiculous statement, which was retweeted by the White House. The fool says, Iran should have signed the deal I told them to sign. This is the same deal he destroyed, by the way. What a shame and a waste of human life. Simply stated, Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. I said it over and over again. Everyone should immediately evacuate Tehran, President Donald Trump. Now, the White House is so morally compromised, they don't realize the nuclear nature of this tweet. And I'm not being like, I don't mean meme, I mean literally. He says, what a shame and waste of human life. I said it over and over again. Everyone should immediately evacuate Tehran. If I'm reading this and I'm Iranian, this sounds like a threat to blow up the entire city. A waste of human life. Everyone should evacuate. One of two things is happening. Either Netanyahu and Trump are going to blow up the entire capital city, or they're going to just Gaza Strip the city and just bomb until no one can live there anymore. I don't know which one it is. And that's how crazy this is. I don't know if my president is going to do the worst thing or the worst thing. It's like, which one are you going to do? Which one? I don't even know. It gets worse. Donald Trump threatens to kill the head of state in Iran, Khomeini. He goes on to say this. Trump says, we know exactly where the so-called supreme leader is hiding. He is an easy target, but is safe there. We are not going to take him out, kill, because, he just needs to remind us. We know what you mean, fat ass. At least not for now. But we don't want missiles shot at civilians or American soldiers. Our patience is wearing thin. Thank you for your attention to this matter. But this nigga is crazy. This is all about ego to him. And if Dave Smith over there losing his mind because Trump is acting the way he's always acted in situations like this. We know where Khomeini is hiding, but we won't kill him. Hey, bruh, this y'all leader, this y'all right? Bro, this is the head of state of the United States of America. One, telling the world he knows where Khomeini is. That should be, the fact that you know where he is should be classified. Why would you ever say you know where he is? Why? Why would you, bro? It kind of was obvious because, Netanyahu kept begging us to blow up Khomeini. And it's like, all right, they know where he is. I mean, how do they not know? Mossad agents are all over Iran. They're deeply embedded in the Iranian government. Iran literally tried to replace one of its military leaders with a new one, and he got blown the fuck up. They have drone bases. Israel has drone bases in Iran that they use to destroy Iran's air defense, planes, everything. Iran's entire airspace is compromised. There should be no need for this kind of talk. Because if you have this level of control over Iran, where their entire airspace is dominated by Israeli assets, air assets, why in the would you tweet this? Why would you say this? It doesn't, what's understood don't need to be explained. The fact that Netanyahu was asking us to kill Khomeini insinuates he knows where Khomeini is. And given the amount of control Israel has over Iran, I would also assume they know where Khomeini is. I don't even need you to say it. I kind of know you know. But to come out and say this, why would you say that? Why would you let him know you know where he is? If it ever came to you needing to kill him, why would you fucking say that? Why would you even need to kill him? The reality is Netanyahu and Trump love to play God. The solution here, I'm no professional, but goddamn, this is the only solution that makes sense. I don't care what nobody says. Blow up the final facility, the underground facility, Fordo. Blow it up. Blow it up. Bro, Iran has zero reason to sit here and sign another deal. Trump was the main catalyst behind the last deal going kapoof. He was the one to destroy it. Now he's on Twitter saying, Iran needs to sign the deal. You destroyed the last deal. So he goes on and says, Iran needs to sign the deal. I told them they can't have a nuclear weapon. You three have escalated this to this point. Some of y'all in my comment section seem to be under the misconception that Iran did nothing to deserve this. Iran is directly responsible for October 7th. Iran has funded and armed Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis, you name it. Iran is a geopolitical problem. The problem with Trump is Trump doesn't know how to reel in Israel. Because see, as Israel is stealing land from Palestinians, blasting over homes, rendering the entire Gaza Strip uninhabitable, and the list goes on, Trump has no plan for that. Zero plan. And he can't even handle a clear situation properly. Do not blow up Khamenei. Blow up the final base. If you need to give Israel the assets necessary to blow up that final base, blow up that base. They cannot be allowed to have a nuke. Why would Iran trust a single word that Trump types on Truth Social? Why? Trump, who destroyed the last deal to just destroy it, blew up one of your generals. Netanyahu, who you know is trying to destroy you because you're trying to destroy them. The people they'd be negotiating with are untrustworthy, and Iran themselves are untrustworthy. The IAEA literally came out and said, oh, by the way, Iran's not following any of the guidelines, by the way. They're very much like going toward a nuclear weapon. Like, they're not abiding by what they're supposed to be abiding by. The clear move that needs to be made: destroy the final nuclear facility, maintain control over the Iranian airspace, do not kill Khamenei, do not cause destabilization, do not try to force regime change. Israel has what they want now. They have what they want. They have control over Iranian airspace. Iranian air defenses have been destroyed. The nuclear facilities have been blown up. This is the best it's going to get. However, trying to cause regime change is fucking dangerous, and it's just going to make this worse. If there is going to be regime change, it's going to have to be slow and steady. Having this level of pressure on the Iranian regime is good, but being fucking childish and immature, let's blow up Khamenei, for what? All you risk doing is rallying up the Iranian people behind his insane regime. It's better off to maintain pressure, maintain control, do not do anything stupid and unnecessary, and do not piss off the Iranian people. 220-something Iranians are already dead. You gonna kill the leader too and really unify them? Stop. Stop. It's fucking ridiculous. Netanyahu and Trump are acting a damn fool. Trump basically just issued a nuclear threat last night, threatened to kill a head of state today, and this is all just like acceptable to Trump supporters. They can't even handle shit right. Seriously, they can't handle shit right. Trump can't behave himself, issuing out nuclear threats overnight with no care or concern for how this can affect the country. This is the unfortunate reality of where we are.